Hi guys, how are you doing? Yeah, so probably you can't hear me and this thing. Hi guys, how are you doing? My friends from Amazon used to, uh, they used to taunt me. Hi guys, so I miss them a lot. So I'll just remove this and talk to you. So Vivian Balakrishnan is a doctor who has just told that if there is any chance of uh, post COVID whatever this pandemic is, if there are any like progress or if there are any system related steps that we can take after this pandemic, because it has to start from the beginning, like from step one, because the economy has come down, economic capital of the whole world has come down. So it's been a tough life for everyone. Home quarantine, people are self isolating like me. People can't go out. People are, the money is not circulating properly. Jobs, jobless. People who are doing job, there's still money, scarcity of money and all. So I probably whatever I thought, like from news, from friends, from family, from hometown, from world, from internet, from the world of internet, whatever I have seen, I would like to just jot down my points. So I tried to create a slide, but I thought I would just speak about it rather than creating a slide, because that can grab my attention and I can talk whatever I want. So yeah, so I've created the slide which says like post victory, and it's plan B. So the next slide is the event. The event, like, venue is Earth. The main thing with Earth, like, you can personify it like a Shakespeare's poem. Personification is like you create this object into a living thing, like human. So you can personify anything like a brush, a pen. You can think in a way that it talks to you. So that is a philosophical way of putting it out. So it can be easy, made easy for to make people understand. So the Earth is Mother Earth provides us a lot of things like food, agriculture, whatnot, whatnot. We exist because of Earth. So the first and foremost thing that we should keep in mind is to protect Mother Nature. So if I would call for an event after this, that would be the event I would put the name as and then you will be Earth, because we all stay on Earth. Yeah. So probably I stepwise made this like a slide. The first thing is transport day, like in a simple way which I can understand. So first would be a transport day, second would be education day, third would be foods and goods day, and fourth would be life day, and fifth would be mind your garbage day. So why did I put that name as mind your garbage day? Because yeah, garbage should be taken care of, because earlier also in my post I have told that we should have garbage bins, like huge garbage bins which segregates plastic, and the thing is, don't use much of plastic, recycle it better. So inorganic and organic, biodegradable or non-biodegradable renewable sources. And let's contribute to the festivals you know. So whenever we have a festival, we celebrate like uh, huge celebrations, like in marriage and all. We have lot of money we put in wedding, that this. Yeah, it's good, but just be careful. I'm not saying that we shouldn't celebrate festivals, but just think of earth as well, because we need to stay here, right? It's a long run. Maybe like your kids, no, your kids become grandfathers, become forefathers, might be thinking like, what have you done to the earth? So sustainable development is what I think can do something. So yeah, so I created a small note, for, like when I was sitting at home, mask. So probably think because mostly majority of the people affected due to this pandemic is people who are stuck, people who are not in hometown, like they are away from home, or they, and there are jobs which are online thing can't happen. So schools are shut down and colleges are shut down. So I know it's a crowd. It's the crowd which is making not to happen, because this is a disease which spreads. Yes, we know that, right? So we most probably every politician or minister is thinking that to decrease the spread of disease. We understand. So probably I just pray that just this everything ends soon. They can just go to theater, school, wherever it is. But again, I think we can take crucial steps, like so that the disease doesn't spread. There should be a good change that should happen. Competition should be there, but not like the competition which was earlier to just vanish humanity. That is not the thing. There must be some glitch here and there. The normal should be the same normal, but keeping in mind Earth we live in. Still, there is only presence of water on Mars. We can't go and stay there. So I think we should respect Earth, and the diseases spread. So get treated. Whatever happens for a reason, and we like, so check on each other. That's what I can say. If you have people at home who are suffering from something, just talk to them. That is what I want to say. So let's come to the serious things. We need 8 minutes. So I talk a lot. I'm sorry. So the first thing I've wondered is like transport. Transport. According to my calculation, which I thought at the time when I was writing this, two domestic or local flights, one international flight, one train, one plane. So the crowd again. For example, like I have seen that there has been this traveling going on with checks on airport. They are taking very keen interest in taking care of the people. Every step is properly followed so that the disease don't spread. Very good. So they need to, the migrants are following the rules. So after this lockdown, it doesn't mean that you should stringent. You should make them, isolated. If happened, which has happened, yeah. But you should be like, okay, everything should be checked, right? Whatever has to be followed, it has to be followed, right? Take care of your health, right? So whatever is the steps have been taken, like Singapore to Mumbai flights, England to London, sorry, London to Mumbai flights have all been reached, so they are probably at home, being safe. The only thing that is, pulling them back is, yeah, going out, having fun. Mostly, me, you, everyone. We know that it's an undeniable truth. So, yeah. So then comes Monday, I wrote emergency stuck people. Tuesday, family stuck. Wednesday, workers stuck. Thursday, emergency stuck. Friday, family stuck. So I have segregated according to making it preferably like not too much of crowd at a day, like one day, because whenever this lockdown just opens up, we don't have to like run away like bulls or something. So we'll just like every day how we work, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll do that. So we'll slowly first create money, or open up the banks, whatever is it, revenue, blah blah blah, which I have told in my earlier post. So after that, this can happen like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday family stuff, Saturday worker stuff, Sunday goods can be done. Goods or Sunday can be a holiday. So whatever is happening, let it happen. Whoever is having a job, let it happen. But this thing, the people who want to go to and fro, so you can slowly, one day it should be committed to till this pandemic, this disease subsides. Till that day, there is a proven record that it has ended. Maybe we can slowly do this thing. Monday emergency, first slot goes. Tuesday the families like second slot, Wednesday third slot. So you can bit by bit. So there is no much crowd. Wear masks, wash your hands. I have washed my hands, so you can do that. Um, and yeah, so you can meet your family who are stuck. So so I have jotted down some points that like mostly the people who are working. So probably we should give them good salary based on their work and all. I'm talking about my India as well. So I think like probably you should check in that they don't go out like for money. Provide money and get developed if it's possible. Provide money to the people who deserve it. You know. And the education quality in India, I'm talking about my own country because I want my country to be developed as everyone. You know. So my country needs to raise up raise the bar of education quality from starting from Sarpanch level. Sarpanch level, if you see my earlier post, I have put a video when there was this floods that hit Kerala, and I made a video same in this way, same in this way, and I talked from Sarpanch level to high level. So it is the thing like when the foundation is good, the building stays. So we should go to the lower level, talk to them. So the education quality should be checked, like in rural areas. That can be possible. And in India, reservation quota is good, but I have seen a news that you know kids have written an exam and they have not check box the caste and all. So that is a good thing. So if there's a minister, so you can education quality 18 plus. Yeah, you can may prime minister should be elected, but a bit of the education category that like if you have seen in other countries, you can check that ministers are doing well. You are educated. I'm not pointing out that people are not educated here, but if you have knowledge about most of the things, you can probably not slow down, but you can be with them, with the friends. Competitive friends can make world a better place. So that is what I meant. So let's be fashionably, which I wrote. I was impressed by this line. So let's all be fashionably literate. Regional handicrafts, original supplements, so dairy products, homeopathy, jewelry. So MNCs can, some of them, MNC multinational companies can work at home because cars and cars have this auto or their automobiles which has they pollute the environment a lot. So whatever whichever vehicle has this pollution contribution to contributing to the pollution of the environment, just check on that. Yeah, and like school children go to schools with a big bus. You can have that. And I've seen in article that engines, while we go to a shop or somewhere, engines are just put out there and we just don't switch it off. So that is also waste, like wasting petrol or something which can be used. So if you can just switch it off. Look, not everyone is careless, but the people who are not following, if you follow, you can save a lot of money. And yeah, cycles can be used for if you are staying nearby, cycles can be used, a two-wheeler can be used. Most probably saving environment is the point. Yeah, buses with all aids. If you are opening up the buses should be. You have a first aid box like I have seen in Hyderabad. In most of the buses in India, they have a first aid box. Every bus has. I've not traveled in abroad, so I don't know. So most probably you can have sanitizer, replace it with sanitizer, masks if you have, and you can provide the passengers with that masks. Whenever they enter, you take the tickets, right? So you can probably have a ticket and a mask, provide them, in that way. So everyone is masked, right? So in that way you can change the tickets. Yeah, in trains also you can follow the same thing. Provide mask at the entry, and at the entry level whenever you take tickets, you can just provide them mask or gloves, all the protective measures so that the diseases don't spread. And scarf, yeah, scarf can be used because I have been using scarf. uh, so it's good because you can get away with pollution. And your face, I can't replace this. So yeah, at home you are already safe. Whenever you enter home, like in India we have like in totally Brahmin houses near the temples. They whenever they enter, they wash their legs. You know, they take a bucket and wash their legs, then enter into. So post pandemic, you can be like, you can enter into a home, take a, let there be a mask box, or you can carry it, like you are at home, you have a mask, wear it and meet your friends. Yeah, that is happening actually, but this time just finding it out. So education, like, yeah, let the exams happen because that should happen, and because uh, kids, people who are writing MBA entrance exam, they are all like, they are losing their years, like age. If they are 20, if you continue this, it's like 21, 22. So 2 years are wasted. It's not good because we need people who are energetic. We don't want them to be like lockdowns, right? So yeah. So schools can, the first exams can be conducted in schools again, like, with masks, can provide masks, like the children sit. Huh. While you sit, you can maintain some distance. Already in exams, you maintain a certain distance. So basically, it's of no use. Still, you can maintain distance, and yeah, probably there is a distance, and you can just, like a fire extinguisher at every area. We can have a sanitizer, probably. There's a fire extinguisher. We can have a sanitizer, big box of sanitizer, so whatever it is. So you can use that in colleges, yeah, wherever the exam center is. And this garbage boxes, not boxes, garbage bins. I hope it is available everywhere. And women, women, it's a personal experience. So I mean, public toilet is good, but basically, if you consider women, we can just go. It's very difficult if you're traveling. The traveling, and some days can be some days can be food there, like any of the day. I don't mean that. First, wheat, rice, important essentials can be transported. Yeah, this can be taken as agricultural step as well. According to the seasons, we can grow. So farmers can have jobs. We can enter into their jobs as soon as this is done, and they can plow. They can, grow, harvest. Yeah, so we get our food chain back. Second thing is textiles. Many fashion designers, people are already, they are on it. I've seen it. It's a very good job done. Third, post mail cargo. Post mail cargo, it's happening. Yeah, like delivery thing is happening. That is also good. So life, this is this is where we are lacking right now. So we miss these things. Life. First thing that can be opened is restaurants, because I want to eat chicken biryani. Uh, I miss chicken biryani. So second thing is tourist spots, because they have been shut down for a long. So I don't know how they are living. Yeah. Clubs and bars, third option, they can also get open. I don't know much about clubs and bars because I haven't been there. It's very fun. So just that can be open. And there also just follow this, what do you say, sanitizing and all. In tourist places are also in restaurant as well. Be clean, be hygienic, whatever, and sanitizer. So just let it happen. Yeah, thelas and pani puri. They are small markets, small stalls. They survive on that. So probably they can be educated. The locality, whoever stays there, they can be educated because I'm sorry, but they were not educated properly. That's the reason they don't know how to prepare. Maybe so you can just educate them to follow certain precautions to be clean, so that yeah. Festivals. Let's celebrate unity. Celebrate every festival. Yeah, and fitness. Fitness. Anyways, we have gyms. We have everything. So yeah, workout at home is also fine. Yeah, boats and ships can also be preferred with sanitization kits. Yeah. So this is what I wanted to say. I have created a video. It's not edited. Yeah. Because I wanted to talk just continuously. It's not at all edited. No edited. I'm just speaking whatever I felt like, whatever I think like. Maybe I'm not sarcastic over here. I want to just help. I can't see anyone, my friend, sad, my friend, my, anyone being sad. People like being sad is good. People can be sad, people can be happy. But this kind of sadness is, mm, yeah, I don't know. Mm. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.